All right, let's keep practicing the standard normal distribution. This will be example 1, part 2. Let's just call it 1.2. I don't know why I switched 1, 2, 3 for A, B, C, whatever, it doesn't matter. But here we go. So the probability that Z, all right, we mentioned in the earlier one that whenever we see Z in a statistics discussion, other than seeing the Z's above our heads because we're falling asleep, it should be what? A bell curve with 0 in the middle. That's the standard normal. The values of Z in this question are 0, which has already been put on the picture, and negative 1.68, which I would point out to you, just like think of this as a number line here. Wouldn't negative 1.68 be over here to the left, below? You shouldn't do that, old man. But anyway, below negative 1.68, or below 0. So 0, negative 1.68, Z between them. So we're talking about that shaded area. I like to shade the area. I want to remind you that probabilities, when you're talking about the standard normal bell curve, probabilities are represented with areas, shaded areas. So get your picture drawn and shade the area described in the question. And once you've done that, then you should be able to come over here and look up some things in the table. Table time. You shouldn't do that, old man. You're probably going to break a hip. But anyway, here's the deal. I want to remind you again, this table always gives you what I call the middle sliver, that area between the z-score you're looking up and the middle. This is exactly that sort of picture. Now, here's the thing. The bell curve is symmetrical. So the point would be that areas on the upper half are going to be the same as areas on the lower half. So the point is, even though this table seems to give the appearance that it's only going to give you areas on the upper half, they're going to be the same as they are on the lower half. The point being, we just need to look up 1.68. So I'll remind you that these rows here get you out to one decimal place. I see 1.6 here, and the 0.8, that's the second decimal place. And I'm standing here so close, I'm getting vertigo. But I think the intersection of 1.6 and 0.8, 1.68 in other words, would be 0.4535, 0.4535, and that'll be that middle sliver, 0.4535. So 0.4535 is that area right there. Now, let's not let it bother us that the z-score was negative. It just means it was on the lower half. I want to always remind people that areas are always positive numbers, and probabilities are always positive numbers. So the point is, that's our answer. These were easy ones, these first two, because the areas described were middle slivers, the area from here to the middle, and that's what this table gives. So that one's done. Let's stop here, and we'll get back to 1.3 here in a second.